this little building was apparently a school, the Williamsburg Brace School, and it was set up specifically for enslaved and free black children. And here's the sign that gives us some info if you want to stop and read it. Three to 10-year-olds. Okie dokie. And this is the African American Baptist Meeting House exhibit. Not sure it was the original place, but let's see what the placard says. Traces of religious heritage of transported Africans and their descendants to Old Virginia. Kind of like this. Huh. Very interesting. And what's not immediately obvious is that people in a lot of these houses live in. These are private residences in some cases, when they're not historically significant, I guess. Like this neat old house here with a great tree. And I guess that's a well house there. Not sure. This is the Taliaferro Coal Shop, coachmaker, riding chairs and harnesses in the 1770s. Oh wow, there's a big old quernstone, grinding stone from a mill of some sort, I assume. Look at that thing. I bet they haven't moved that recently. Cool. Here comes a coach. Oop, they're turning. Ah. Amazing. Not the most comfortable ride in the world, but I suspect it was better than walking. Hello. Hartwell Perry's Tavern reconstructed. Ooh. Looks like there's a dig going on. Peter Scott rental house. Huh. Oh. Hi. What's the dig here?
This was the site until December of 1775 of a cabinet shop operated by a guy named Peter Scott.
Uh-huh.
And after Scott died, his landlord, the Custises, basically George Washington at that point,
right,
rented the property to the Continental Army, who promptly burned it down.
Oh.
But why we're here is we're looking now not at the house that we excavated before, but we're looking for the support buildings where we think the cabinet work actually was done.
Gotcha.
And it's part of an effort. It ties into another Custis property on Francis Street,
Uh-huh.
where there was a substantial garden house, and the Custis family bought these lots opposite the church in Green to preserve their view from their house,
Oh, yeah, of course.
and move the position of the houses so that they had a gap in the
I
three
see.
properties that they
I
could
see.
use for the view. So we're going to ultimately be recreating that kind of vista.
Gotcha. Interesting. How far down is the actual archaeological
Well, it varies,
level?
but I don't know, you can't see into there.
Right.
We go down until we hit virgin soil.
Oh,
And
just...
that's probably about 3 feet. to
Oh,
get down
okay,
to.
so not real deep. I'm used to a lot of English archaeological shows, you know, I watch a lot, and,
Yeah.
you know, it's not uncommon for them to dig, 20 feet,
Yeah.
over there,
Yeah, I've seen
because it's
those same
2,000-year-old,
shows,
yeah.
So what was this? This is
Thank you.
the excavation about a building, or
Yeah.
All right. So that's the magazine where they kept all the gunpowder at one point. And apparently they're doing a cannon demonstration. So we'll get to test how the little microphone on this camera handles plosives of a big variety. These are tents, obviously.
No, I already had a name, and they were not fresh.
Huh. It's an interesting, fancy tent. It's got hay at the bottom. You'd almost think that was for an animal. So let's see what we can see. I say that often, don't I? I have to kind of watch my step on these bricks. But I'm sure if you came in your walker or a wheelchair, there's enough surfaces that will accommodate. Looks like they're getting all fired up. Oh, finally smoke, so it's not boom.
Just watch the girl, and then when she puts that smoking thing on the gun, that's when it's going to shoot. They're loading it now.
Well, they're putting in the primer, so I guess they're going to do it eventually.
A few moments later.